Mbarara City North. Come on. Uzuri kwa msichime mchari kandi abishimazi mashati kandi Rukaari ubusinge butahe akanda kwa Mbarara City North tubashabaka akandi mushadike Hon.R.Mwesigwa Rukaari abase kubera intumwa umushingiri y'ambere Uganda Mbarara City North ndakonza bari kwandura kwa hamwe Rukaari kubaza
Shabe mukama ntwenda kusima abwakira kandi ntwenda kusima abwo mwanya wo gutoromo Bible negira ngo aho babere bashatu bari ndabandi yo misho ganyu nsima abwo kubori yo misho gita ubwire obo omufamily ya Hon.R.Mwesigwa Rukaari nebigendererwa ibyatwinire abwambara city n'abantu abagira umutata nyamango munyambabazi ntushaba ngo tuhereze ensya nungi twabantu ganiraho ntutekereza ahabwe byatwinire na city okwaji planningire ujoze omisho gitu kandi otuhereze bitekateko birungi ntushaba ngo tuhereze umwoyo wawe ntushaba utuhereza amani buri kimwe cyone kituragambeho kibe ekwijire cyo mwoyo orukwera tata nyamuhanga twashabira umwebembezi witu Dr. Hon.R.Mwesigwa Rukaari ntushaba ngo mutekeho ebigambo byamagezi umutekeho ebigambo byo bwesigwa buri cyone cyaratugambire kibe nkiruga ahariwe kandi byone byayorekerire kukora obiteko mu nkora nyamuhanga ntushaba ngo nana ebya planningire kuba nazamo 2026 basa kucishikiriza basa kumuhereza obumanzi basa kumuhereza n'obusinguzi kandi atunge victory eyamana munonga twabishaba kurabira mu izina ryo mwana wawe Yesu Kristo tukugira ngo
ijo harwa kabiri nkazo mwenaremu secretariat ni hayo forms ezo kugaruka kwetsimba nkamemba wa parliament wa Mbarara North atecha ekina betera narishitwa betera no kubanjura ngo ngarikire ni hayo forms okwenda ngo mbashabe ngumpagikiri mu bempaji yanje omukunda karuru ngo bangarira mu parliament nkamemba wanyu wa Mbarara City itonka berembezi tukumixinga ba persona obu mureba ntakureta pande afutandika campaign muri kintu kino bunaku bwaco haro bunaku bwo kubyara haro bwo kusharura wari umuntu na mixinga y'ishuzi umanye ngo mutwe go muntogo hanwe bindi ijo kenya yo forms hata nija kubanjura ngo ngenda kuba candidate wo kuba MP Mbarara City North umwaka wa 2026 2031 kandi kunahikira hijo na etaba imamzi aba City North bona abena mukaga bebendirwe district card watunga cyakiraha bakweta breaking the fast bariyo bazo mu cyo kikuru ecyanye mwabazyo konka batunga dina hamwa abajura ekindi nyimwe abazyo sibiraha na agents bitubona naba chairpersons abamwe abamaze kwikaho nabanjura ngo bakiretse epande byanje bayeje saba batomusenza ningendero matendero go bwebembezi wari umuntu na mixing umanye ngo no mbyakora na mixing erizo natandikana twareta mu motoka gaba agents abakoza kozesa okurombati ubururu kuko kusira munonga na etaba media tubagane ebindi kwenda gukora ebinkoze ebindi kwenda gukora mu mwaka 2026 ndio nitandika campaign ye 2026 2027 ndi member wa parliament kandi ndio mwaka chiko kakura ka NRM nyekunyende kurra nkaba bigambira aha abashubuzi ba NRM mu Uganda kandi omwe abakushitama akachika kuba kweta SEC ebya SEC tubukahikirangwa tuhereze bya districts omukwa munana nibwo tukuza nambore okutera karura ka SEC onko muka SEC kambi gambere ebintu kabishate binkoze naribena ejirai ningapo imukureba ninye nagiteboringiro mu SEC na president ariho kandi bakagikereza aha bwenki ashina bushobozi nikireza ngo NRM spending billion 3.5 kugura ballot paper eziba kutera ruzira zakakire mutawuni abandi bakazitera nasa tukatonga ndombururo nye natire teso echo kureta echo kunainga umwe NRM echa kabiri nkata henchi kwibiri za duna mu state house tuya sente zikurenga 6 billion president yazateninga zone na leta barangano tuyaho sente zikurenga billion mukaga nambwe no mwaka kutaka hwiri nzafutandika chadondo okwembeka headquarters za NRM echa kashatu PDM imukureba nijo PDM kuyagiye kutandika mu president na arambere bya PDM mu Western Uganda kore region tweeting PDM omwaka gwe 2019 tukatwina urukiko rwa SEC arigongwa na president batahaka chiko by president ya Professor Suruma yamwa appointinga ngo atucheringe abantu 8 kandi umwe muri yabo twazo mu office yanje Kororo harimo tukucheringwa Professor Suruma harimo Right Honorable Todong, Right Honorable Rose na Mayanja, Honorable Huda, Minister wa State for Defense, Honorable Gidudu, Minister wa State for Gender, Honorable Ondijo no hatukaturu munana. Ninjane babo. Twashita mu office yanje Kororo, private office. Twamara meza 3, twaza chobe umwaka gwe 2020 twarabyamu PDM. So PDM imukureba ndiye ntango ya PDM ngo mushubuzi mukuru umwe narimo ebindi niza kuvugambira mu bya SEC unkana abahobiki ejene town city konko bwe basite harimo ibintu kabibiri turimo abashubuzi abakushubura ebyemkono ebyo kukanika ebyamaduka konka turi nabahinji abakuhinga n'abakulisa nkabagambira ijo tutandika into kibakweta cottage industries. Cottage industries nebintu byo gukora enyuma yeka yawe wauryo ijo nkanyine arishabaha tubuganiraho kweza gukora aha tayari wataha okora ki harebye mukono ibyo kubasa gukora ijo katandika cooperative ya artisans niyo cooperative yonke ya artisans mu Uganda yona turimo abantu kamagana 2 konka bingi ndinjaza abantu bari media twayeta minister na PS obuturonkinga system ya cooperatives tukaturyaha kacheka amor aha bwenki entasi y'abantu mu maka itwe nka politicians maraba kwikura binagire hariya nyimwaze mbenye umukaza ryaha ariko twarugubone cweka wamureba norengo arwire tayine sente zo mbazi obo president na itora Uganda yona na hagira PDM no kuronda entazi ngo abantu batakwebaza abatari money economy babanze kutunga ecyakubasa kwabesaho okubaragurira nkogo mukazo bayarwire nari kureta ebyo kurya ahatebo nkatandika cottage industries program namwe nsikiringire abantu binja bindi kutwara hero n'aba media bamwe abagira mu yuri abaryaha mutemu kone ruguru namwe aba imams bashabire munabumba tware Kampala namwe no rwa kabiri nimba twarayo kuza kurambura kwega nabacha persons LC1 ninza kwatwara weekend ijo erikwije baze yo kwega kwenda ngo bija abandi echo ne cha skilling na cottage industries hari ikintu cya motoka abamwe bambe nibagira ngo kana ate motoka zempaka aha ubwo no tamanye nicenda ijo nka Matias Alya nenda gamba nawe kana gambe una urshaba kumanya impact wa leta part of Africa kazo muri Mbarara okubaganirwa muri ki okari hotel yo kuraramu omuri Mbarara kabura manya yorka takabe na campaigninga ni mwakwe campaigninga okari byako no madibu namunda kushobashomera no mu kitabo cya Matthew obu Yesu atumwe ntumwa 12 reka nshimo mu rujungu he sent out 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them out, to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of diseases. The Bible is to cast any poverty out of our constituency. Narga waheza press conference niza cyahi mwihamba twarefuka nembo dena bandi abendwara bazjumire munirete fukomu nembo abo butamanya bibravo kabagambaho ompata 10 yokubanza ngwabo disciples mwiyoko mugende muzo mahanga mwihendwara yo butamanya abakurana bajumarkari na leta ifuka no butamanya akuba baryo umunse yawe yeruguru konkarkara yeruguru arya hagati kandi arya hansi cyo kintwa abo nimbatiza na hagati nimbimanya nebya hansi nimbimanya cyo kikuntwara nkahi cyahi omwihamba ecyakashatu nkareta ha symposium ezinkoze kandi mu Uganda yona agency nerundo obushubuzi tarokuza kwa sente omusha nibagira ngo entrepreneurs ni nchaka kugamba an entrepreneur is a person who sees far beyond where many people can see and takes advantage to invest financially. Omushubuzi no muntu ine garbindi ezikureba hare abandi ahi batakureba then akariskinga kuta mu sentence. President nagira ngo warambara no rambara. Konka wano nda kweyiha omukora ekidachonka no tamugara ibindi. Niko president akutabura tuko yorka nari mwa kwa parliament ningumiza muri employing abantu abindi ko employing kwasa kuronda umurimo nakachekonka amyaka yanjye inyijaho kuhereza abantu bakwangaga mukora ibyawo konka wano kirondo umurimo zombya mirimo muronde mirimo obwebembezi oburekere bankari abakwebaza
amutera
nyenda kuzuza Bibli nyenda kuzuza Bibli enkorwa birungi ebizimuru korura ngurukani nazakadara najumangana utari mwakaruwe akuba nyoka kurra kazarwaha omunjweti omwaka gwe 10 rwenda nkaga na mwenda enjukirwa nabi
abanyakwete n'icyo bakwete tanga izi ne
tamu areba ibyo ukora areba itakora ndi kwemerera nkajumira urundi yu ndi kwemerera nkagamba Bibuli netugira omuzaburi 15 ya kabiri
twine bishop aha
Bishop w'abasisi.
bishop w'abasisi
Bishop wenyine.
15 chapter 15
verse 2 I will read it says trustworthy leaders prioritize righteousness and truthfulness. They lead by example, aligning their words and actions with integrity. Mwanyetegereza ijo nahura ahindukika bajya ngo karakara gomburu tagarika ngondi ijo nayimerera ariyo nayija atogora karakara kam bishwa kigambire kanyireyo forms karakara ndyango kujeru kanisha bakaru
Wakigambira amayika
ngurukara kabura
politics azigiremo ijo ngaze yo ni hayo forms hata byanko kujeru n'aba media shabakaruru gariko kuba umwebembezi wa Mbarara City North 2026 ashatu naguma bagira baryarebera ahabyana byabo wazare byana bye bishuba
byo kubiha
niwe akaruto rukatunga abantu bakubiha no garikayo mumpuri ekindi ekitandikire ekyakaruru ka NRM nyowe ndi memba wa SEC ekitakuza kuba omukunsi w'ensomo novuyo obundi kuhurira aha polling station kikubatsika n'akacekonga kandi imwe ba media mwine powers wareba politician win
kurgare
kurwana
nayebembeza ecyo kujya mangu tuza
kurwana tuza gukora iki muhandike mwine power muhandikeho and we blacklist
that person
hariho akavuyo kakwisha kwijo Mbarara City North kandi wakigamba and we blacklist you we shall follow you as an individual who is interested in dividing our people of NRM.
Yes.
Hariho ine power n'akacekonga nikigamba aha kamera hariho ine power n'akacekonga and we shall deploy in the polling station yona mabagambe ko nabagamba n'akacekonga kikwasa kubaho ngambire ba chairperson sasa biron abakwetwara n'ebindi rukaro bwarya ijo mukasirabo wakikora nokomwa obo movement obo registrar obo ryo
ebyo
bakora handi etanu mukonsi
Mbarara City North
jeno najya ngo batwara handi hariho n'akacekonga kandi akuza kukigambaho tuza kukigambaho bakutaka kum ngo kakoreki ndikisha kwiyumurimo bakutaka kum ngo kakoreki umburo bwiri o represent na kigambaho ijo a state of the nation address konka generally obururu bwona 72,000 sales eza Uganda NRM ekakoraje barabamo mbuteka a few cases nesho ngakore ina ndagambaho abakuthreateninga kandi wari umwebembezi ayo nakununcerera nojya tuje ku Rwanda tuje gukora iki o Rwanda sigwaki iroko rondo bururu babkwimutaye nenda kwendera
Mbaraganza
ngo twagambira iby'amataka n'abebembezi n'ubushuma bw'amataka naza futandika rariza Sakugamba byari rukai. Sakugamba aho ni batashobya wabakoze kubi ni zakadari nduriyo mwebembezi ngakoreki wakoreki ijo tushobora
abantu baba
ko no wendo buru abanyakwenda bajya cyabandi ncetango turuho ebitukoze twaza kwa accountingira abantu tango do ina kantu che you members of parliament, you leaders, go back to the people and tell them what you have done or what you did. If you did nothing, you shall be thrown out. They will bring you back. So accountability yahika, people vote for trusted leadership. Nechamazima harebe urukora harebe kurema. Na Yesu buri kapi yahise baza kumbamba.
yashaka ngo hanga
Amusase
ngake tahi
kwa hikamuheru abwo nenya bushatu ubwaranga bwaraka atarahanga kora gukora kwenda
Odga muri Mbarara n'ingano teka kwijo muri Mbarara abaling suits beno buraro bw'amani munonga kandi benene bitanda birungi tibakakoma buraro benene bala nungi bozirime cyo kumye cyaburi muringo bene na hotelo halimu emere yaciraguju nangwa n'ekijungu kandi orende emere yo kutwaro waba baling suits naco barachikora eco mujungu ari kweta ngo ni take away bene na sauna na steam ogesro na massage basa kubura bayicira kugira ngo akoboherezobwe parking yabo ne yamani munonga kandi nimpango ebyo kwerinda byabo biri guruguru munonga kandi abaling suits barashango mu Rurembo rwa Mbarara omuri Katete waruga parking ya boda ya St Mary's uri kwenda kubuking orabasa kurabera namba ze smage 079 kaga na mwenda kandi orabasa kugamba na director wa link suits uri kurabera namba ze smage 0 kaga nemwe 559 ogesro ne ya 0 ibiri kaga nemwe 559 twena katurukangira link suits kugira ngo tutungo buhereza burungi
criteria yo kuronda chairperson wabashubuzi omwenaremu na district wanogenda kutandikira district deka kuyambe ku ga district emitendere yo kurabamo notekwa ko member wa parliament wa NRM notekwa ko ine myaka 18 no ko engineer guru notekwa kuba or member wa any business chamber waenda kuba voter nari wanonda kuba candidate so or member wa chamber wa business chamber you qualify oba oina mudara go mukatare oba no shubure mbuzi enyanya nari no korebye mikono konga cyendamanya abo bajangurika taine business
bagamba tisingi katongola ina factories kandi Rukaari yeta ina wado mudara bwenyanya beni who qualifies
ebinyine ne bikire bya singi katongore nyine kizimbe ahargo go bypass nita you ya government ni tenant wanje so ombushubuzi tinkwatira katongore nyine hotel hatu wakinshaba nagarka weekend borekiri no man nabaje kutinda gambisibo nyenda kweta ba media Mwesigwa Resort mbatekere cya mushana mubare sente zero then obone kumanya umudara gwa katari nyine factory ya mizgazuru garnamandi ba shareholders ni bashatu ninye na mukuru wanje no muhindi konka bambe abo na kigamba ebya bible byegamba being the righteousness so abo nabo bari mu muyiha ngo abana baranga ko yene bemurika n'abastane barabamo wabahura kasiri babo n'abastane konka Shaka. Point yawe yona takagira night economy. The first question is ibiri. Tukanti shoza billioni 35 omwe naremo kuzom processes zo kutera ballot paper voting. Today we spend not more than 8 billion through lining up. Nore wori chairperson w'obushobozi tishimasa unoza kuri tentation konka. Na wa saving esente zimwine nchoreka ngo ry'umushobozi. Nyina kitable injire president akakisima twachi debatinga bakirabyamu ngo lining up.
Uko buvuyo bukuruka mu kasemba buri nahandi no kugamba
Hato vuyo na kuja ngo narahanga wenka oyino Yesu wenka oyino bwarahanga akayenda kuba mu muntu. President yijogwa na State of the Nation address agezere ngo bwona bukaraba muje apart from a few incidences ngeza shembaburi konka generally 72,000 sales is a Uganda obururu kajendaji. Yeah, so the results were good and the national chairman confirmed it during the State of the Nation address. Night economy is the best thing for development. Kor kwikakora norya kurga shahim zechuru ogarerguru okareba town okwekubusinga no mango economy. There is exchange of money in homes or in traders. So us as leaders we should support it. Konka nyonko muntu member of parliament aino mwoga emyogena budgeting oversight nachinkebyo konkiwe nanye twina man okuronda local leaders abakiri problem aho niheri
chebeze na what
waza omukahehe okaronda otakubasa kukora noja kutunga results ezo otakubasa kukora ndamwe omwebembezo okubasa okukora naija kumanya ngu night economy ne yamba Uganda wahika Kampala hati nyekiro President Museveni akagira mukore gukora abasinzi banja abanyekiro niho turi omu economy ya Uganda konka bari umuntu atakukimanye kandi uyina matayi government ndeye kushashura sente eze kushashura umanye ngogo tashemere kuba ryo mwebembezi konkitwe kamembo wa parliament omwene obuzamu bakutahaka kumwe ngo Rukaari yagambeki ngo yagamba kiri akwa nyenda kujwe kulinkinga na point ndije iba mbuza nawe nshaka nawe nwajibuza yakacheka actually a billion 2 ezagarikiriyo ni billion 1 eya mwine mpaka ya parliament nyo yanje ya national housing ekiru konka zikachererwa bwenshi ahabwa abantu babiri kabagamba aho bariho konko batariho tingiza gamba amazina akwa nyonye nangambire oro waba nondeba
chairman na mayor
ebyo ne byawe bakaza mu ntaro zaha baza kurwana konka mbenyinera file magezi okwezo kutaka hwiri naro kwa mushanje ebya properties za district na city ekiragiro ntiza kushora icyo nacyo bagambira ekiragiro ntiza kushora mbe mwinijo nje nkagenda ijo na Bishop Cyrus na mwini itaka rya Bishop Cyrus irye kansejo ntuza kuri kanisa ya Bishop Cyrus aba mbimeni puraba district man wa Mbarara oriya no ya leta iramba manya amanamzo itaka hari itaka ya government niryanje niwe ngwaza kurutwara norabo matendero mushome constitution any public land is owned by Ugandans and any Ugandan has a right to apply for it. The only difference is where leaders corrupt to give it to individuals wrongly. otherwise oinekiragiro wo ryo munya Uganda hari itaka rya government okurya prayingira no rabo matendero bakaruko Bishop Cyrus yashabita keryo ebyatwiremu government nermo kandi eza kurimo haraba abebembezi abakora benyuma bakabribinga bakayina ngo ababribinge nyuma then bakamta hepapera naba ndyaha tarukuza kwiha Bishop Cyrus omwitako nishaka bagambira bang ijo bakaza ahamori yanje eje mukureba president waji kwire omwaka gwe 2013 akahikaho yambuza teritako karihaye ntitaka tiryanje nirya district atkashiyo district nekora cyo mataka atkaye n'umwuga gwayo abamwe no rabebembezi barya amarukari kabatakanya basiba nibeshongora bazama radio bije banyema akakataka karariya kabina mani bije bakicyo bakavaringa itakeryo billion emwe na miliyoni igana ana mwenda nyine cyandiko twikiriza nabo kumango baba n'abashuma nimbeta abashuma ninkigarika mna baba baro ninki bagambira ngo ry'abashuma twasayininga nabo mu ihangwe nabashashwa twagera ngumbashashwe miliyoni 200 bahandishe bamperize y'imyaka na mwenda deno mezi 8 mbashashwe balance nabaha miliyoni 200 nirizo watingatunga garusite ya miliyoni 200 bazokoma abaguza manya bahi tirwenda kugamba abakusibomu bakazarkaye kagara hino kunyaho mukonsumenso abakorga bushenya abakorga kandi mbamanya basiba ahari batera induru naza kwatangira mu constituency nzo museka mwija kubuhura Uganda yona muza kubuhura wareba umutatagamba niko kureba enkombe etitiri enkombe etitiri bakajeta enkombe hatwaza kushuruka tunija mu constituency tutwatandika mwaza kuremba regi mwija kumanya boys and men bazoko bagamba mangu tokuzabe harwe nyor karti kuzabe harwe nari no kwaza muzinja harwe tiko basikana nakache konga so twatandika baye ndo kurwana no manya tayo ine monopoly ya Mars bokora abantu bahunani tar ho muntu kubi ngwe na monopolizing Mars koko kuna makwarikari utajya no musuru hako twagambasha konka twangagamba ahabwo kuba tuyinobunya okuba tukuriza konka wanjuma ninja ni kwemero mbantu nayi nimbasa kujuma hako nyina kano nyino mutu ntugamba konka ntushaba ngu itunka bebembezi wajumanga nakadara kandi abo kwebembera bakoreki decoration ya Christmas siye yembaga yiko kwaura Matthias challenges big because of local leaders. Matthias wakigamba ha nkanta kwenda kuzum politics nkanta kwenda kuzamu narebe kindimu kitakuza gukora nazamu ahabwenki abwa poor leadership konka mwinamani kandi mwa ba fourth estate don't side with people because you are tipped or you are bribed. Make genuine research and lead our voters to vote for the right people. Nyorkari tinikwasa kwemerera kugira ngo utera meya nanka nabandi kwabura rwata radio manyanguni pajiro taro undi kajiro mbwa meya taro nache bagambira mwena murya taro hakwandi member wa sek obwo nobwo ebembezi bibi wahura mwebembezi nakujya ngutera rwakira ikindi eco tindi kuchikora wijo muko wanje omunju nimbasa kwagera ko muntu nuriya na wije ni muhagera konka tindi kwasa kwemerera munimpagirogo nari nanka abahadizi banje babina baba kwagera ebyo ne byabo konka nyorukari tarundi kwagera ombwameye bona abantu bayinarimu bazo field urarabe mun wogo Kada bakunta butambi ngo nibo manguruka nakuhagira mangwa gazo mu parliament taro wundi kuhagira mbwa mei taro nyona karuru kari ka line tindi kwasa kuzo mu line ijo bwa bomoka bareba igo kwahura ijo bwa abomoka hareba uri speech ya president hino kiburi agambire ki ageze ngwi waba uryo mwebembezi hakahika akutera karuru akakita kaenderemo ko lining up toshemerire kuzo mu line okasaidinga no muntogu against nanka kandi uryo mwebembezi wabo bona bakanyeta boma ngunze futera karuru naguma nyemerire na yanga mbeni pabra ba chairperson za kandi uri chairperson wa seru wa hajira Mathiasi against shaka baryo museri yawe batanka kutongana umushango bagureto bambe mugenzi noha tamare mirundi akatera umutu so what you mwebembezi bekom bya lining up Zarbaju.
My name is Hon.R.Mwesigwa Rukaari, the area member of parliament from Mbarara City North and the candidate again for the same constituency for 2026-2031. The other day, as I said here, I picked my nomination forms and I'm going to fill them and I submit them again so as to stand as the area member of parliament from Mbarara City North. In our press conference this afternoon, I have briefed the media about a few things. First and foremost, I talked about that I picked the nomination forms. Second, when I came here, that day of the State of the Nation address, I had dinner here with the Muslim community for them breaking the fast. I had all imams of Mbarara City North who are over 26. I had the women leaders from Mbarara City North in the mosques, and I had the youth leaders in these 26 mosques. And of course with the district card. We shared dinner and they showed overwhelming support for my candidature. Yesterday, I launched my program of giving out posters to my agents so that all our sales can have my posters, and then we talk about our next program in the coming term. I have had an opportunity of addressing the media and also mentioned that the media is the fourth arm in the government, because the first one is the executive, chaired by the president. The second one is the legislature, chaired by the Speaker of Parliament. The third is the judiciary, chaired by the Chief Justice. And the last is the media, the power of the media. And that's why I shared with you this afternoon. And my prayer is for you, the media, in these elections we have started, in these campaigns we have started, for you to go there and educate and teach our masses so that they can vote well. Whoever is going to lead them must have the qualities of being a good leader. After that, I summed up of the few things I have done for our party and for my constituents. Under SEC, I highlighted how I participated in bringing the PDM program in order for our people to come out of not being in money economy, but to join the money economy. Third, I talked about how I brought the idea of lining up in order for our party to save money, because we would be spending over 35 billion during our campaigns of ballot papers. Third, I talked about the fundraisings we have held in State House, which I coordinated, and we collected over 6 billion, and of which with the president's contribution, we are going to start building the NRM house. A few things we have done in this constituency in order to help our people to earn an income. For example, I highlighted the sports activities we have put in our energy to bring in our city here, especially the motor rallies with the Power of Africa, which took place the other month, where our business people from the markets, the middle people who own shops, who own hotels, how they have gained. They have gained through having guests in their hotels. They have gained through those hotels buying products from our farmers, i.e. milk, meat, chicken, tomatoes and garden products. They have gained through, or our people have gained through our children being employed, the youth. When this hotel gets more people to stay in it, they also have to recruit waiters and waitresses. And these waiters and waitresses are our children. So it has a backward and forward linkage. These are some of the things I have done. We have tried to give out different products. Hose, like now, I'm just going to one cell, which is down deep in a place called Ihamba, Chahi, where we have people who only live on food's mouth. I'm taking hose, I'm taking seeds. The Baganda say, enkumbi, terimba. That's how we can help our people to go and plant their products and they harvest and earn an income. And I also concluded appreciating the fourth estate, the media, to go out and support me in our campaign of developing our people in Mbarara City North. I talked about the journalists, some of the journalists raised about an issue of land. And I answered two things on two pieces of land we have in our constituency here. One Kacheka, and then the other one of Bishop Cyrus, actually three, and one where I have my mall. I mentioned that Bishop Cyrus' land, I was with the Minister of Local Government, Hon.R.Mwesigwa Rukaari. That land is going to be given to that church, King of Kings. I also talked about Kacheka Stadium. Kacheka Stadium, the confusion has been brought because of leadership. But I'm sure, as the Minister mentioned, by next month, that leadership issue is going to be resolved. So that the money we had lobbied with my honorable colleague Mpaka, because 1 billion went back through Parliament, but the Honorable Gwang promised that he will bring it back. That 2 billion and the 1 billion from national housing, which I lobbied, can be brought back to modernize our stadium Kacheka. For my own piece of land, which I got from the district, I mentioned that I have a contract with the district, where we agreed in December 2019 and signed that I pay 1.4 something billion, and that within 2 months I pay 200 million. And then they give me a lease of 49 years. I implemented my part, paid 200 million. I have never got a receipt, and they have been there angas in that leadership. What I would want is to get a lease, and I pay their balance within 8 months, and we close the chapter. I also mentioned about land of some of the pieces of land we own here as public land. I mentioned any Ugandan is at liberty to apply for any public land. And once you follow the procedures, you can get that land. But our land of public land being taken illegally through manipulation of local leaders, I said for me as the area member of parliament, I cannot accept it and I shall fight it. And that when we are campaigning, we shall talk about these things.
Mbarara City North oye! Mbarara City North oye! Rukaari! 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 Parliament ye! Parliament ye! Oye!
Ababoda.